I forgot it was a manual again.
This has to be some of the most beautiful turquoise water we've ever seen.
We are in Skopelos, the home of Mamma Mia. Abby is so excited because today we're going on a tour and we're going to find all the places Mamma Mia was filmed. Also, we're going to go through and tell you what the best beaches are. We found some really cool restaurants. We got this family-run restaurant tonight, highly recommended by a local that make their own cheese pies and moussaka from scratch. Old recipe, very excited for that. And then we're going to talk about the activities you can do here, plus where to stay, what little villages to go to, all of the stuff you need to know for Skopelos. Look at this. This is how epic the water is. We love this island. Let's get into it.
But first, we are going to show you a little apartment tour. So come on in to our humble abode. This is called Seaview Studios, and it is a really, really cute little two people in. There's a single bed and a double bed. Beautiful bathroom in there. And then we have the best part of the accommodation is this beautiful balcony overlooking Skopelos. We will put the information in the description below in a document that you can actually download with all of our Airbnb links, but we definitely recommend staying here. This has to be some of the most beautiful turquoise water we've ever seen, but we're standing in front of the first Mamma Mia site. I don't know if you recognise this if you've seen the movie, but this is where Sophie and her three dads come and hang out and sing a song. I can't remember which one it is, but when they're all bonding for the first time and having their solo trip, and they all sit on there with the guitar and sing a song.
I can still recall our last summer. I still see it all.
And this is called Amarando's Cove.
Skopelos Beach. This is one of the nice beaches here, probably one of the highest rated actually, and it's a bit pebbly, but there's a bit of sand. Very nice to come and hang out. There's day beds as well that you can hire, and a little bar and restaurant on the beach, so check that out. We didn't do that today. There are over 25 beaches here on this island, and if they're anything like this, which we know some of them are, it's going to be a great day. Also, I forgot to mention, Abby doesn't know this yet, but we are going to see pirate graves today.
Oh, what's that?
There are graves of pirates dug into the rock. They're very exciting. I'm excited. Abby's not that excited. We'll see, but we are going to head off to the next spot, and we drove a car today. Now, this is important because if you're going to get around any island in Greece, basically you need to hire your own vehicle. You can catch buses, but they don't go to all the spots. You kind of need to hire your own vehicle. It's the best way. And we hired a car today because our motorbike license wasn't accepted. And that's a story for another time. What you're going to pay is about €20 per day for a scooter, about 35 to 100 euro per day for a car, depending. And just a hot tip is ask around. Ask around at different places and you'll get different prices. They are all all over the place. If your license doesn't get accepted at one place, if you go 2 streets back, it'll probably get accepted. There you go.
A few moments later.
We got the Skopelos pie, and this is a special pie, okay? It doesn't look like a usual pie, but basically, this one is special in Skopelos because it is fried and it's got feta cheese and spinach inside. And there is another famous pie as well they do. It's called the cheese pie, the Skopelos cheese pie, which we will try later on, made by a lady from home. But let's give it a go. So right now there's a bunch of people getting off this ferry, and you can see there, and that's the main way to get here. You would catch a ferry from Skiathos. It's only going to take you about 30 minutes to get here. Very simple and very affordable. You can come here for a day trip, that's very possible, from Skiathos, or come and stay for a little bit. We're starting our hike to the pirate cemetery. Abby, you excited?
Look, if I'm being honest, it's not as exciting as Mamma Mia. But the things we do for love.
Tell us what you really think.
This better be good.
I know. It's all right.
Better be the best pirate grave I've ever seen.
It's got, I can guarantee you it will be the best pirate grave you have ever seen. So I think it's only about 400 metres to get to this place, and then I'll tell you a little bit more about it. But as you can see, there's a heap of pine trees around here, and Skopelos is actually 76% pine forest. So green. Look, we've found them. The graves, the pirate graves dug into the stone. So legend has it that these graves aren't actually graves. They were actually, and I'm going to get in one, look how big it is. They were actually little holes to hide their treasure, their buried treasure. And apparently there's a fifth one that no one has found yet. And if you find it, you will be very, very rich, as long as you can lift this stone. Now let's ask Abby, what does she think? Is this the best pirate grave you've ever seen?
The best. The one and the only. Look, it's nice. It's a nice hike. There's lots of bees around, so if you have a bee phobia like me, maybe don't recommend. But yeah, come out for a nice little stroll. It took about 10 minutes to get out here. There's bees. And yeah, it's pretty interesting if you like a bit of history. But you know what? I think I like the beach better and an Aperol Spritz. So yeah. Let's go find one of them.
Not a history buff. You've heard it here first, folks. Not a history buff.
It's embarrassing.
On to the next.
Snack bar. Here we go, cute. So we have just arrived in Glossa, and it's such a cute little town. It's quite quiet. You can definitely stay here on your trip, but we would recommend staying in Skopelos town itself, which is where the main ferry does come in. There is a port in Glossa as well, but it'll be the best for you to base yourself in Skopelos town. So many restaurants, so many things to do there, and then day trip from wherever you're wanting to go. One place that you have to try though in Glossa is Agnanti, and I'm just going to turn this around. It is a very famous restaurant here, a little bit pricey, I think. We're going to try? We're going to try it up. Glass of wine and some little snacks. Beautiful. We've been highly recommended. Alrighty, let's go check it out. I've never tried baklava like that before. It was phenomenal. You have to come here. We're at Mamma Mia filming location number 2, and this is Kastani Beach. Beautiful beach. It's a great sunbed and everything, but this is where they film Lay All Your Love on Me, the main scene, the two lovers. And then I think Does Your Mother Know? They also sing that, and apparently they actually set up a fake, what do you call it? Boardwalk.
Yeah.
They actually built a fake pier for the movie, so it's not there, but we'll put up some photos of what it looks like. So cool.
Was like shooting a sitting duck, a little small talk, a smile, and baby, I was stuck.
So there's so much that you can do on Skopelos Island, and we've shown you through a lot of it today. But aside from everything that we've taken you through, you can actually hire your own boat and drive around the island like we've done on Skiathos and Milos. You don't require a license. You can just go out for the day and drive around all the different beaches. Another thing you can do is actually do a Mamma Mia tour. So jump on a big public boat and they'll take you around to all of the Mamma Mia sites and beaches and scenes. We were actually on the beach before and we saw the boat go past and there was all this music and Mamma Mia playing. So I think it would be a good vibe if you like a big group. Otherwise, you can visit Glossa, go for lunch like we just did then. Highly recommend. Tons of beaches that you can explore. And there's so many water sports that you can do here as well, like kite surfing, snorkeling. You can hire jet skis, windsurfing, and all of that as well.
It is time for afternoon, early-ish dinner. We are getting this family-run restaurant meal. It is called Yiannis or O Yiannis Family Taverna, and this one is coming highly recommended from a local who says they make the best homemade moussaka and homemade cheese pie. Now, I've had a cheese pie today. I can't have another one, although we'll see. Then there's 2 other recommendations, and if you only go to these 3 restaurants, you have done extremely well in Skopelos. The first one is called Agnanti, and this one is in the Skopelos town. You sitting and you can see 360 views of the whole of the town. It looks absolutely beautiful. You go there, it opens at 7:30. Bonus tip, go to Donkey Bar before, it's on your way up. Have a drink there, watch the sunset, go have dinner. I would skip out on the chicken. We had the chicken there, it was a bit dry, but the other food was all fantastic, so get into that. And finally, the one that we were at just before, Agnanti, this food was really, really good, and we only had 2 little things from there. They were pretty big. One was the chicken baklava, and the second one was the duckos with sardines. Both really, really tasty, and I'm sure that the food is exceptional there. And I have seen reviews from there, and it looks like everyone loves it, absolutely loves it. Homemade moussaka, O Yiannis. You know that we love to rate a moussaka, so let's get into it. Apparently, this is made from the nonna, so let's see what nonna's got to offer. Yeah, it's 100% got that homely feel. Very tasty. This place is actually, it's freaking beautiful. It's crazy. I can't believe
we were
it.
just saying before, like even if this wasn't a filming, like if it wasn't famous for the movie, like this would still be like incredible that this exists on a hill. So we are at Mamma Mia location number 5, but 2 of them were in Skopelos. This is the 5th one here in Skopelos, and we're at the church where Sophie gets married. She probably doesn't actually get married in that church, but Meryl Streep and the man she loves sings The Winner Takes It All and runs up the hill here. It took us 40 minutes to get here from Skopelos town, but I think our Google Maps took us the wrong way because it was like, 30 minutes off-road. It was very scary. I was a little worried, so hopefully on the way back it's not as rocky. We're going to try a different road, but it's absolutely beautiful. It is 7:25 in the morning and there's no one here. So we recommend if you've got a car, get up early and come early to beat the crowds because I can imagine it would get quite busy here. Now, while you're here, you are definitely going to be spending a lot of time at the beach. So we're going to give you 4 beaches that you should check out when you're here. The first one is Kastani. Now, this is also known as Mamma Mia Beach. There are day beds. There's also like a bar and a restaurant that you can hang out there. It's really, really nice. But if you love Mamma Mia, definitely go and take the photo. The beach itself isn't fantastic. It's okay. There are definitely some more beautiful ones on the island, but if you're a Mamma Mia fan, then definitely go check that one out. There is another beautiful beach called Hovolo Beach, and this one is crystal blue waters. There's no shade here, so do be wary of that, and you do have to trek into the town of Klima and then walk around sort of this beach edge, but it's definitely worth going there as well. One that we did love was Panormus Beach. Now this is where we went for dinner yesterday with the tavern. Beautiful pebbled beach, lots of deck chairs, and just a really nice place that you can come for the afternoon and chill. And then lastly, we would also recommend checking out Skopelos. This was a really cute little cove. We went there yesterday morning, really nice sand, and there's also day beds as well. And the water was absolutely stunning there too. Don't forget though, there are so many beaches on this island and they are all absolutely stunning. So wherever you go, you will have a wonderful, wonderful time. So that is a wrap for our Skopelos video. Thank you so much for watching.
Yeah, thanks for watching. It was a great trip here. We had
We
an
loved
awesome
it.
time.
Yeah, what do you reckon?
I reckon it's a day trip worthy.
Yeah, I agree.
It's not a stay worthy, but it is beautiful. And if you want a really quiet holiday, then
Yeah, it's perfect. There's not much of a crowd. If you go to the restaurants that we suggested, you will eat some amazing food. The
No
beaches
doubt.
are beautiful. Yeah, so if you're wanting like a laid back, relaxing Greek holiday, absolutely book here.
yeah.
All right,
See you
guys.
guys.
See you in the next video.
Bye.